It's a Friday morning. You're still here on the M Show. My name is Benedict Kosu. We'll talk some sports now. Obviously, we'll start from the Black Stars because yesterday, Coach Avarm Grant named Atletico Madrid midfielder Thomas Partey in his 23-man squad for the Black Stars 2017 AFCON Qualifier with Mauritius next week. Now, Partey is among 3 players who have been handed their maiden Black Stars call-ups. Well, here's my overview of Grant's 23-man squad. For the first time since Avarm Grant took charge of the Black Stars, this is a squad that I think vindicates his monitoring of players in Europe and elsewhere. We've always been seeing familiar faces anytime he announces a squad, despite the stirring of Europe to monitor players for a major assignment. But this time, we've seen 3 new players handed call-ups and also 4 home-based players in the team. Thomas Partey of Atletico Madrid has received his debut call-up following his impressive outings for the Spanish side. Kazakhstan-based striker, that's Patrick Chumesi, and Ashanti Gold defender Kapri Mohammed joined Partey as the newcomers. 4 local players, that's Mohamed Kadri and his club mate goalkeeper Fatal Dauda, who returns to the team following Adam Kwarasi's injury. Richard Ofori of All Stars and Wafe Samotete are in the squad. No place for fit again Juventus midfielder Kujua Samoa, who returned to full fitness a couple of weeks ago, and Sassuolo star Alfred Duncan has maintained his place in the team. One thing we should also know is that deputy skipper Andrea Yu returns to the squad to lead them for the game following the absence of injured Samoa Jan. So for me, with the exception of Kadri Mohammed's inclusion, which comes to me as a surprise, I think the rest deserve to be in the team, and it's not a squad we can't face Mauritius with and get a good result to qualify for the AFCON. So 3 newcomers, that's Thomas Partey, also Patrick Chumesi and Kadri Mohammed, and we have 4 local players in there. Kadri Mohammed, he plays for Ashanti Gold. Fatal Dauda is making a return to the team following Adam Kwarasi's injury, and also there is my brother and a very good friend, Wafes Samotete, in the squad, and we have Richard Ofori of All Stars. He's also a goalkeeper in the Ghana Premier League. Well, we'll move on and do some more. And Sports Minister Neil Van der Poel has expressed displeasure that the Ghana Football Association failed to inform him about an international friendly between the local Black Stars and Japan under-23 2 weeks ago in Japan. Now, Coach Maxwell Konedu led an 18-man squad to Japan to play the friendly, which primarily was for raising funds and also to give the Japanese team the needed test ahead of their participation in the Rio Olympics football events. Now, Neil that his outfit must be briefed on the importance and financial benefits of international friendlies involving the national teams.
I will say it clearly. I want the right thing to be done. I will not allow anyone to disrespect my position. If somebody offends the law will deal with the person.
I mean, the law will deal with the FA.
Yeah, if the FA decides that they will not inform us anytime they are going to have a match, a friendly international match for the Black Stars or any of the national teams, I don't believe the FA will do that. I don't believe they will do that. If it was a hindsight, I've reminded them. My letter has gone to them. I've indicated to them my displeasure about the action they took. And I don't think they will want to do that because I don't think they will want to have any problem with me. And I wouldn't want to have any problem with them.
So that was Sports Minister Neil Van der Poel in that interview with Insura FM's Bright Kankam Buedu. Well, we'll move on, do some more still on the local scene. And yesterday, 2 Ghana Premier League matches were played at the Accra Stadium. Was Accra Hearts-of-Oak up against Liberty Professionals, and also at the Obuasi Clay Stadium, Dreams FC went away, played against New Edibiasi. Well, Accra Hearts-of-Oak missed the chance to, open a 3-point lead on top of the Premier League table after losing to Liberty Professionals. Remember, Kumasi Asante Kotoko Aduana Stars had lost on Wednesday, so if Hearts-of-Oak had beaten Liberty at the Accra Stadium, they were going to open a 3-point lead, but they lost by a 1-0. Their coach Kenichi Asuashi was furious, and I'll definitely bring you that interview or the press conference. He actually stormed out of the press conference yesterday. I'll bring you what happened during the press conference where Coach Kenichi Asuashi stormed out. Some questions about Samuddin Mohammed was asked, and he stormed out of the press conference. The other game I mentioned, which was played at the Obuasi Clay Stadium, New Edibiasi also lost their 3rd consecutive game to Dreams FC. Dreams FC bouncing back to winning ways. They won that game by a 0-0. Aaron Amwa scored that goal. So 2 games were played yesterday. Well, going into the weekend, we have match day 15 fixtures, and those matches will end the first round of the Ghana Premier League. So we'll go through the fixtures for you so you have an idea. There you go on your screens. You have an idea of the teams, your team, respective teams are going to play. Ashanti Gold will be at the Obuasi Clay Stadium to play against Wafa currently in Kumasi, preparing for that game. will be at the Barbara Stadium to play Tichman City. Big one. Chelsea back to the Bekum Golden City Park with Wa All Stars Azakes. We'll take on the Inter-Allies. Idiana Stars, Beche United. There is Liberty Professionals at the Dansuman Park against Ebison Doors and Dreams FC. Accra Hearts of Folk, top of the liner. And there is Mediama SC, New Edibiase at the Takwa TNA Park. So away from the Ghana Premier League and also the local stories, Jose Mourinho is yet to be confirmed as manager of Manchester United by the Manchester United, the official Manchester United Twitter handle or the website. They are yet to confirm his appointment as manager of the club. But Mourinho, we understand that has agreed personal terms with the Reds, and now he will be the manager of United. Away from football, let's talk the Roland Garros. That's the French Open. Now, Novak Djokovic progressed to the next phase of the championship after beating Dacis. Let's catch highlights of the Novak Djokovic game and also other games ongoing in the French Open. So Novak Djokovic through to the next phase of the French Open, same as Serena Williams. And that note, we end sports here on the AM Show. My name is Benedict Owusu. For more sports news, make your way to the My Joy online sports page, and also keep following us on Twitter as Joy Sports GH. Same on Facebook as well. My personal Twitter handle is at Kwesi Benedict. Enjoy the rest of the program and have a good weekend. And when you say a prayer, say one for the Black Stars. They are gathering at the Accra Stadium on Monday to begin preparations for the qualifier against Mauritius, which will be played in Mauritius next week, Saturday. That match is on June 5. The team will leave Ghana next week, Wednesday. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the program.